Hello everybody, my name is Alec Nance. Welcome to Conscious Connect. Hope y'all have been doing well. Today I want to talk about how do you overcome anxiety. Take it from me, I'm somebody who has struggled with anxiety throughout my life. Now I'm doing very well. I really don't have it. I used to have like really bad symptoms, panic attacks, like nervous twitches, the whole nine, feeling uncomfortable in a room full of people, crowded spaces. Like, he just used to drive me crazy. But now it's gotten so good I forgot I had it, so I just want to share some things that have helped me throughout the way. And we'll get into I have three different things for you. First is total sobriety, right? And that means for me, I used to drink. I wasn't drinking to like deal with my anxiety. I thought anxiety was just something I had, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't aware of the cause. It was just kind of just manifested. And I used to use liquor. I've been a huge pothead for years. I really don't smoke anymore. That's like nothing. It's just, maybe I would on occasion, but it's nothing that I do on a regular basis. I really can't tell you the last time I smoked marijuana. I'm not super opposed to it, but that's how you become sober. I know I probably might have attacked people's belief systems when I say that like total sobriety is like a big step for most people, but you don't have to go about it in like a super serious way. The first step is just accepting I shouldn't be doing this, and I'll tell you how to know if it's something you shouldn't be doing. Say you drink or smoke or any of your vices, right, that you know what they are. If you stop doing that today, would you become depressed? Just something to think about and start your shadow work with that. But I will tell you, with the clear mind, anything is possible, and you will if it's something that's possible for you, you'll see those anxiety symptoms disappear. So first is total sobriety. Next is knowing every microscopic detail of what caused your anxiety. You need to do deep shadow work. Whatever you are experiencing, it could be anger. Sometimes like the angriest people are just anxious. They're nervous and they're protecting themselves from something. You need to find out what you're protecting yourself from. You need to find out what caused your anxiety. Dig deep, sit back, meditate, take a long walk in nature, think deeply about your childhood, and kind of just unfold your life. Like, you may be, it's just simple root cause analysis. You may be anxious over something. You may have like fluttering heartbeats or whatever the case is. You kind of need to look back and see what bothers you and why it bothers you so much. We're not supposed to have anxiety. It's nothing we're like born with. It's not a genetic trait. Some things are passed down through just like maybe family culture or trauma, but nobody's supposed to have anxiety. Nobody's supposed to be depressed. And those are two things that have helped me so far: total sobriety, and I call it shadow work. Many people call it shadow work, but essentially knowing every microscopic detail of why you are the way you are. And then finally, once you have started that journey, I know sobriety isn't super easy. It takes a while for some people, all depending on how deep you are on your journey. But I tell you one thing: taking a vow of sobriety starts the shadow work. Once you stop something, that's when you're really thinking. That's when really a different type of pain may occur, but it's a more it's a curable pain, right? And then once you've done those two, I would say mindfulness. And me, like, I'll still get anxiety sometimes. I feel like that's just my body telling me something needs to leave or somebody needs to go. I'm notorious for like blocking people. Like, if your name pops up on my phone and I get like a little anxiety attack, you probably need to be in my life. So that's just that. Like I say, nothing is worth my mental health. That's the motto I live by. No one is worth my mental health, and you got to protect numero uno, right? So mindfulness of all those things. Dedicate your life to being mindful of what bothers you, what has bothered you, and knowing what works for you, and always do right by yourself. Protect yourself, and that's all I got, guys. Love y'all. See you next time. I wanted to bring up one more thing, guys. Prescription medication. So I told you guys I've struggled with anxiety for a long time. I don't anymore. I'm completely anxiety free. I've done over 10 years of talk therapy and speaking with licensed medical professionals. And something that really helped me out is not taking any more anxiety medication. I've been prescribed Zoloft, Lexapro, Xanax, all the above. I've been prescribed, and all it did was make my symptoms worse. It made me more dependent on the medication, and the entire medical system of I don't know, it was like a constant cycle. Hey, this is going on, take this medication, now it's worse, take this medication. So and it came upon a time I just had to stop. And I think one of my therapists I had, I wish I remembered her name, man. That lady saved me. She recommended, I said one day, like, I can't keep taking this stuff. It's hurt my stomach, it's making me crazy. She said, you should try, like, getting out in nature, getting some crystals, some essential oils, soothing yourself, and taking a more holistic approach. And that literally changed my life. And I feel so much better. That was like in 2020. I'm a whole new man now. I started getting out, riding my bike in the sunlight, just like where I'm at right now, out getting some sun. There's grass all around. I feel amazing. This stuff is like the best thing ever for me. That worked for me. I'm not sure if I think it'll work for anybody. I got to go ahead and just say that. So I am heavily against prescription medication. Of course, consult a medical professional for your advice. Don't sue me because you heard me say this or anything. I'm just saying what worked for me. Leaving those pills alone. That's all I got. Love you guys. Peace.